cooler if you did, which is true. It would be cooler if you had a joint on you, man. Hey guys, I'm Jack O'Shea.
And I'm Michaela Pascal.
And this is Rank vs. Rank, the show where we each rank our top 5 favorite things about an exciting topic, and then you tell us who made the best list. Today, Michaela, we're gonna be ranking the top 5 stoner movies of all time.
Stony baloney.
A bit of the devil's lettuce. What do you count as a stoner movie? Is a stoner movie a movie about stoners, or is a stoner movie a movie that stoners are like, dude, it's so good to watch when you're high? The amount of times in my life I've said like, oh, I didn't really like blah, blah, blah movie, and somebody said, oh, well, you have to watch it high. It's like, well, then it's not a good movie.
Good. Yeah.
It sounds like The Weed's good. It used to be like stoners were like, they're kind of like a bad boy type of thing. Yeah. And now it's like, no, dude, my uncle, who runs a huge company, smokes weed at our family barbecues. It's not like badass anymore.
Yeah. My number 5 is Ranker's number 5. Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
Ooh.
I have not seen this movie in so truly long. Mm-hmm. The whole thing is just them being like, this whole wild ride to be like, let's go to White Castle.
Yeah.
That also was my first introduction to White Castle. I
Yeah.
feel like it's mostly maybe an East Coast thing, because I've never seen them.
Yeah, they're just not that like successful in business, I think.
Just the definition of like, it's a stoner movie. So I had to make the list. Out of respect is truly what it is. So that's...
And respect.
Yeah.
All right, now my number 5 was Ranker's number 17, Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Okay.
Have you seen Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
I actually haven't.
It's honestly not even that much of a stoner movie, except for it has, I don't even think it's a debate, the greatest stoner character of all time, Jeff Spicoli, played by Sean Penn.
Wait a minute, there's no birthday party for me here.
He invented the California stoner character.
Yeah. Because I'm from California, know a handful of guys like that.
Ooh, yeah.
I remember I was in a class one time, and this kid next to me, he was like, dude, babies are so crazy, like their heads aren't like fully fused yet. Like
Yeah.
my mom yelled at me because we just had a little brother, and I stuck my finger in his soft spot.
What are you talking about?
My number 4 is Ranker's number 29, Ted. See, I wasn't really sure, like, that would never have come to my mind in terms of stoner movies, but this definitely feels like, when I saw it on the list, I was like, this is the definition of a movie you'd want to watch while you're high.
It's called Mind. Well, he only had 3 other batches. Gorilla Panic, They're Coming, and something called This Is Permanent.
That's the first fear you have, which is like, maybe this is what my life is like now.
Maybe I'm permanently in this state. You're literally watching, like, one of the most fantastic animations
Yes.
of a teddy bear, like, talking like an adult the whole time.
Yes.
When you're stone cold sober, you're like, I can't stop looking at this.
It's really good. Yeah.
It's a really funny movie. What's your number 4?
Okay, my number 4 was Ranker's number 6, shockingly, Grandma's Boy. It's the movie that was clearly an Adam Sandler movie, but Adam Sandler backed out, and so all of his buddies are in it. What happens when a guy who you know because he's in all the Adam Sandler movies loses his place, so he has to live with his grandma and her friends, like in the Golden Girls.
Yeah.
And just to authenticate it as a stoner movie, I do know that the actor Peter Dante, you would recognize because you'd be like, oh yeah, that guy's in all the Adam Sandler movies. They're like, okay, so you're gonna smoke this fake weed. He's like, no, I'm smoking real weed. And if you watch it, you're like, that guy is really, you can't.
That guy's for real stone.
Drive, monkey, drive!
My number 3 is Ranker's number 32, Weird Millers.
Oh wait, were you with the
They're
transporting weed?
transporting weed, so that's
Count
why I
it.
was like, count it, makes the list.
Yes.
What a fun Jen Aniston role too.
Yeah.
Like, she killed it.
David, suck his
Rose.
5 seconds tops.
My favorite part is literally when the weed falls out of the RV and she has to pretend it's a baby for like the whole movie.
Baby. No. I'll give it face. Give me that face.
My number 3 is Ranker's number 9. You haven't seen it yet. Super Troopers. We do need to watch Super Troopers. The beginning scene alone, when you have the 3 druggies, who you, by the way, don't see again in the movie until the very end, like post credits. And they're like, oh, shit, we got it. I mean, you want to talk about relatable.
Lick on it, just lick it or something.
Had to teach you boys a lesson. Officer Rabbit and I are gonna stand here while you 3 smoke the whole bag.
Back when weed was like illegal. If you ever were driving and you had any weed, there was always one person who was like, it's fine. If we get pulled over, I'll eat it. When they get away from the cops, he says, all right, man, you owe me $150.
Yeah.
And he's like, what? He's like, that's $150 worth of mushrooms you just ate. So.
I'm gonna need that $130, whenever you get a chance.
My number 2 is Ranker's number 8. Super bad. Like,
teenage drinking is the same vibe as kind of anybody weed.
Yeah.
Especially for that time. It's something that's illegal.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are like, come on.
Yeah. be fun to watch a little inebriated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it's so funny.
Smoke up. Life's short, you know?
My number 2 might be your number 1. It's Ranker's number 3, and it's Pineapple Express.
No.
This movie is all about weed, and this movie is very funny. James Franco, I don't think is a very good actor, and I'm sorry. This is by far what he should always play, is this super high person. One of my favorite lines in any movie ever, and I've quoted this to you many times, is when they wake up and they're in the woods, and obviously James Franco is always stoned, he's really high, he's the drug dealer, and Seth Rogen goes,
"No, it's not working, the battery's dead."
Wait. What do you mean it's dead?
"What do you mean it's dead?" Is so good. Okay, so what's your number 1?
All right, my number 1 is Ranker's number 42, Scooby-Doo. I actually love Matthew Lillard.
She's a huge Lil guy.
Yeah, Matthew, if you put my DMs too.
Matthew, by all means, man. Free pass. Free pass. Yo, Lils.
Zoinks!
I just want to watch this while I'm high. It's so weird. Also, just the Scooby-Doo gang has the underlying tones of like the Mystery Machine. You know where the fog's coming from with that bad boy. That's just a good time movie is what that is. So that's why it's my number
They're
1.
all a stoner group, and you know what they're doing? They're getting, Fred should not be hanging out with them.
Fred is too white collar
He's
being
a
out with them.
promising future.
Makes 0 sense.
You kidding me? He's a legacy at like 6 Ivy League schools. So my number 1 was Ranker's number 7 is Dazed and Confused.
Okay.
I had to do it for a number of reasons. It's obviously a very good stoner movie. Really just for the one line.
You got a joint? No, not on me, man. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Which is true. It would be cooler if you had a joint on you, man. And then also you have to give it some respect just for they have 2 really good pothead characters, and they have one of the best monologues, most underrated monologues ever.
Martha Washington, man. And every day George would come home, she'd have a big fat bowl waiting for him. She was a hip lady.
He calls Martha Washington a hip lady. And I think that is so good. And it's a great stoner movie because the movie goes nowhere.
You just gotta keep living, man. Livin.
All right, guys, well, there you have it. Those were, in our opinion, the top 5 stoner movies of all time. Which one of us do you think has a better list? Let us know in the comments. And do we miss any of your favorites? Let us know in the comments as well. And also make sure you guys head over to ranker.com and vote your favorites to the top of the list. I'm sure you guys have a lot to say, so say it with your votes. Deuces.
Bye.
Bye.